Hey, Kyle here. Guess what? I have done the point calculations for my Swamp Breaker army. I had it posted up on my blog last night at about 10:30, and I have all the point values and everything up there. Pretty much what you see there is on my blog. But this is my entire Swamp Breakers army. The only thing that's not painted is my Ironclad, and it most likely will be painted before Games Day. And my conversion, which would be in the conversion contest. That will not be painted, by the way. That is not being painted until after Games Day. Just go right off the top, the Chapter Master with Power Pickaxe, Storm Shield, Artificer Armor, and Jump Pack, 195 points. Sometimes I put Melt-A-Bombs or Digital Weapons on him. Honor Guard, 3 strong with Relic Weapon, Banner, normally double it as both, and Auxiliary Grenade Launcher, 190. Normally I would do this in like 2,500 point games, which is pretty much the points that I have. I normally stick them with the Razorback. Master of the Forge with Conversion Beamer and Power Axe, which, alright, focus, there we go, it's just on the side there. And the Conversion Beamer is nicely converted and nicely painted. Just straight bolt gun metal. Boop. Tactical Squad 1, which is here, with Power Sword, Rocket Launcher, and Melt-A-Gun, 190 points. Really, I would put these guys in with my Rhino, with that right there, and use the access points so that the Melt-A-Gun and Rocket Launcher can pop up and start shooting people. Really for drive-bys. I have Tactical Squad 2, which it's a basic Tactical Squad, but no missile launcher, no heavy weapon. It's just really for backup. I will get a Rocket Launcher eventually, but right now I just have that guy as a filler. I put them in my Land Raider as backup. So those are my troops and my HQs. Now for transports. I normally field a Razorback with Heavy Bolter and Extra Armor. Twin-linked Heavy Bolter and Extra Armor for 55 points. And a Rhino with Extra Armor and Hunter Killer Missile. 60 points. So yes, this is actually costs more to field than this, just by 5 points, but that's because I have a Hunter Killer on him. And those are my transports. I normally have Honor Guard in here, Tactical Squad 1 in here. Now on to Elites, which I have all those slots filled. This is normally how I field them. I field a Tech Marine with Servo Arm, Bolt Gun, and Thunder Hammer for 80 points. This is my nicely converted model with nothing with pure green stuff, Servo Arms. It only counts as 1 Servo Arm, it's not actually 2. And he does not have a servo harness. I have my Venerable Dreadnought with Extra Armor, Power Fist, Heavy Flamer, and Assault Cannon or Plasma Cannon because they're the same points, and depending on what I go against I just switch it out. That is 200 points. That is fully loaded. My other Dreadnought, which has Extra Armor, Twin-linked Las Cannon, and Missile Launcher, 160 points. Normally I have the Artillery Dreadnought is what I call it. All towards the back behind cover, shooting from a distance, and having the Tech Marine with my Venerable and Ironclad, which is actually a heavy. So that is my Elites. My Fast Attack, my Land Speeder Squadron, which normally I have if I do the big games I have them grouped, more for both mowing people down and knocking lighter tanks out. If they do move across the board, I can only shoot 1 weapon at 6-inch speed. So I normally just have them move slowly so they can fire 1 weapon. So they're really just a hybrid thing. Land Speeder Squadron is 2 strong, 190 together. The Typhoon Standard is 90 alone. The Tornado with Multi-Melta is 100 alone. I have Assault Squad, 10 strong, with Power Fist, Combat Shield, 2 Plasma Pistols for 250 points. I normally have them in reserve, and I have them either Deep Strike or if I put them on the deploy them, I keep them with my chapter master, just for extra assault power. And then my bike squad with Power Fist and Flamer, 120 points. They just run around the board like maniacs on meth, pretty much. Heavy support, which, yes, I do have an Ironclad as heavy support due to the Master of the Forge special rule. So he is a heavy support. Land Raider Crusader with Multi-Melta and extra armor, 275 points. I normally put my Tact Squad 2 in there. And they pretty much just mow all the infantry down and have some lighter tank, well, it's pretty much any tank, popping. I call it tank popping. Basically where you pop tanks. Devastator Squad, 5 strong, with 2 plasma cannons, missile launcher, and las cannon for 190 points. They're just really for volley fire and tank popping. So that's pretty much them. They were actually, that right there used to be part of my tac squad. That is my my really awesome cybernetic conversion. Rocket launcher, Assault on Blackreach 1, and 2 plasma. Pretty much I use the plasma cannons on like a group of units, and then I use a frag missile just to make volley fire. And for the last thing in my army, my Ironclad Dreadnought, which still has to be painted. It's scratch build arms and everything. Ironclad Dreadnought with extra armor, Power Fist Heavy Flamer, Chain Fist Meltagun, and single Hunter Killer Missile, 170 points. He pretty much stays with my Tech Marine and Venerable, and just goes around and kills everything. Sometimes my Tech Marine also joins in the assaults, just because. He's a Thunder Hammer. And overall, point value, 2510. A lot less than I would have thought. 2510. That is the point value. So, this is the army I'm taking to Games Day. That right there will not be part of my army for Games Day because he's going on display in the vehicle conversion contest. So, yeah. I was tempted to enter that instead, but I decided not to because it wasn't all that great. But that is my army. 2510 points. Exact. Well, knock a couple stuff off and it's exactly 2510. I could easily take extra armor off of one of the tanks and give this guy digital weapons, and it'll be exactly 2500. So, yeah. Actually, that already gets extra armor, I think. I think it already gets extra armor standard. So yeah, I might have screwed up my points a little bit, but oh well. I'll fix it. That's pretty much my army. Some tweaking here and there. I think I have to check my point values on the Ironclad, I just realized. But yeah. Tell me what you think of my army thus far. I will be bulking it up to 3,000 by expanding my units. Maybe getting another land speeder to form a 3 squad. Maybe expand. Maybe get another tactical squad. Expand my bike squad. Maybe get another dedicated transport. Maybe another Rhino, Razorback, or maybe 2 more of those. So yeah, it'll be 3,000 points eventually. So this is Kyle Likes Pie 665 signing out. Tell me what you think down below.